it was going to be that kind of episode.
Well, I mean, this is a short scene, so we can do some other stuff. We can dick around a little bit.
You mean the scene that is the next concurrently, chronologically? That one?
Let me think about that for a second.
Short.
Where were we last time? And then where are we this? Yeah, it probably is. It probably is the one that follows the one we did the last time.
It's butted right up against it.
Yeah, it is. You're right. That's weird. But, that's so random. That's just the way we do it. It's random. You never know.
I've never
It's random.
done something so one way and called it the other way so much.
It's perception versus reality. It's the whole, theme of the movie.
Is it?
Really, yeah.
Is that the theme of the movie?
Well, I don't know about that, but it's a theme of the movie.
Okay, fair enough.
Welcome to Los Angeles, where the grape leaves stretch for miles, and the beaches smell like absinthe.
Grape leaves, because they're enormous, because they stretch for miles, and everything in the world now smells like them.
There you go. That sounds like a great place.
You live on Grape Leaf Planet? It's all grape leaves, stretching up for miles at a time.
Think of the Dolmas. Think of the Dolmas you could have there.
I mean,
just
talk about feeding an army.
yeah, constant.
Just roll up one of those.
I know, right? If you were Greek, there's no better place to live than somewhere
Than
where
Grape Leaf Island.
Yeah, the grape leaves stretch for miles.
You're right about that.
Yeah.
Look at you knowing about Dolmas.
How about that, huh?
Dolmas. What leads you to know about a green leafy vegetable? I
have no idea.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy.
Because it's not like blue raspberry anything. It's just a grape leaf. How do you know about this?
It's just part of my vast worldly experiences.
Just not your gut biome experience.
No, I've never eaten a Dolmas in my life. I've seen them. I'm pretty sure I've seen them in the wild.
Oh, good.
But
well, it's good that you've seen them. I guess that's how you know they exist.
smelled them. Probably smelled one. I got close enough to smell
have
one.
you smelled one?
Like from a distance. I'm not going to get too close to a Dolmas. No, thank you. But I've been...
Bill, do you like a stuffed grape leaf? I've been close enough to smell one, I think.
I've been in the same room with one. It's about as close as I want to get.
How do you do it?
Do what?
Remain upright. Eating the shit you eat. How do you do it?
I'm incredibly healthy. That's how. Incredibly healthy.
You can tell just by looking at you.
Yeah. Bright, chipper. Nothing sagging or dripping.
You got, rosy glow about you.
Rosy glow.
Not a pale, shimmering mess.
Hair growing only where it's supposed to and nowhere else. Let's be honest.
That's it. Right? That's it. You got it all in the right places. I need hair to grow here, here, and here.
But not here, here, or here. Or here, or here, or here, or there. Thank you.
It does tend to, it migrates.
Yeah.
The growth.
If you're not old yet, people, get ready.
Get ready for a hair migration. Because it's going to move on you. And you're going to be like, wait a minute. That's not a thing that ever had hair on it before. What's that about?
Mass hair deportation now. That's what you'll be saying.
All the illegal hairs will be banished.
That's right.
From the country of my body.
But don't use ice because it's very ineffective on hair. You're going to need some scissors or clippers or something. You know what I mean?
Sugaring.
Sugaring?
Sugaring.
Is that what they do?
Yeah. That's what the ladies do.
They use sugar to get rid of excess hair?
Well, here's the thing, my friend.
Okay.
If you don't know about sugaring, you might want to look into it for your personal manscaping needs.
Really?
Where waxing has been the norm,
Okay.
there's a new movement. They call it sugaring.
Sounds sweet.
It's a sugar and starch mixture that becomes sticky.
Uh-huh.
So you wipe it on like a paste, just like you do the wax.
Yeah.
But the wax has a tendency to stick to the skin, making it a significant irritant.
Very painful.
The sugar mixture, however, really just binds to the hair.
Huh.
Doesn't bind to the skin.
That's fascinating.
making the removal of unwanted hair a little more tolerable.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Not painless per se, because you're still going to have
You're
this.
still ripping out hair.
Yeah, you're going to feel those follicles coming out of the skin,
But the skin around it isn't getting irritated. The wax is harsh on the follicle itself. So sugaring a much better way to go. So maybe, perhaps, like these things go, maybe a little less effective. Maybe a little bit.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah,
but they still get the job done.
Okay. Can you use just like, I don't want to have to buy a special thing to do this. So how about like Duncan Hines yellow cake mix? Would that get the job done? You just add a little water.
Depends on the job you're looking to do, buddy.
Get it into a nice pasty, consistency and just slather it all over and then just start a ripping. What do you think?
I had to throw up there for a second. Sorry.
Next thing you know, I look like a hairless cat.
There's a wrinkly dangle that's bound to happen.
Welcome, everyone, to Confidentially Speaking.
A better way to make your wrinkly dangles bald.
Well, this has gotten off to a great start already.
I did warn you, did I not?
You did.
Off mic, I said.
You did.
I said, look out, bro. I got nothing, and that leaves space for whatever.
Right.
I got nothing. Sugaring is what filled in the role there. Let's see what is to come.
Yeah, let's see what's next. If we're starting with sugaring, who knows where it could go?
But bikini lines, thank all glory to sugaring. Like that's the way you do that now.
That's great.
Right?
Yeah.
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 Let's keep it sophisticated.
And a little sweet at the same time.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Even if there's residuals, who's going to mind?
Nobody.
No.
That's okay.
It is okay.
Yeah, we should all have a little bit of, be a little less hard on each other.
Leave a little sugar behind.
We should sugar each other instead of waxing each other. You know what I mean? We've become so toxic to each other in our society.
That's all you see anymore is waxing.
Exactly. We should be a little more sugary to each other. A little sweeter. And if someone leaves a hair behind here and there, it's like, hey, no big deal, man.
Hey, look, man. At least the skin around it isn't irritated.
There you go.
Right?
Exactly. Yeah.
You know?
Exactly.
We'll rally.
Yeah.
We'll get back to that hair.
That's right.
Everybody relax. I'm with you, man.
I am too.
That's what we need.
That is what we need. So I'm glad you brought sugaring
That's the socialism of hair removal.
That's right. Sugaring each other. That's what we need to start doing. Sugaring each other.
All right.
Okay. Good.
Okay.
I'm going to start sugaring you all the time.
I'm going to get some confectioners and start mixing it up.
Okay.
Mixing up a paste for you, brother. And we're going to get that slather on that you talked about.
Goodly. So before we get into today's randomly selected scene, I did want to...
That is not what this is. It's the next thing in fucking order.
I did want to update you.
Motherfucker.
I want to update you, Zumbo, on a couple pieces of fan mail we've gotten recently.
You know I love fan mail.
I know you love it.
I love it.
Yeah. So you're gonna like these.
Am I?
I think you will.
Because sometimes I get a little dyspeptic when it comes to the fan response.
Sometimes you get a little defensive. That's true. Yeah. Because I don't know why, but yeah, you do a little bit sometimes. Well, because you're defenseless, it seems like. You're not, on the front lines of the email like some of us are. Taking the blows.
I really do appreciate you bringing this to me.
Yeah, on a platter.
In
a fine paste, sugary paste to slather it on you.
Good, because it's getting a little hairy down there.
Yeah, this episode is already very hairy.
It is.
So the first thing is from our good friend Jason, who's written in.
Love Jason.
Jason's awesome.
Big fan.
Yeah, it goes both ways. We're big fans of him.
Absolutely.
He's big fans of us. It all works out. And I'm going to couch this in a little segment we like to call They Come in Threes.
They come in threes, they come in threes, and suit our main characters to varying degrees. From stooges to little pigs to the fucking Bee Gees. Watch out, they come in threes.
Okay, so you remember...
Can I ask you a quick jingle question?
Yeah, sure.
Is that all right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Why the fucking Bee Gees?
That's a great
You
question.
could have gone with any qualifier there.
Yeah, that's a great
any
question.
2-syllable qualifier.
You don't know how many I went through before I was finally like, you know what? Fuck them. It's the fucking Bee Gees. It's funny. It fits. I love it. I'm going with it.
Great.
That was it. Yeah.
I love the origin story there. Glad I asked.
I even tried some 3-syllable ones, which also fit nicely because it's like you can do like a triplet there, like the musical Bee Gees. I tried.
To the motherfucking Bee Gees.
That might have worked too. That might be a little long, but you know.
What?
Well, we can try it. We can
No,
do a rewrite.
we don't have to try it. We don't have to try it. I'm just throwing it out there.
Yeah,
I was just in the moment.
That might work
baby.
too. Yeah, where were you when I was?
I mean, I was right here. I always have a motherfucking waiting for you.
That's true. It's a good point.
Yeah.
If I need a motherfucking, I know where
You
to
know
go.
who to come to.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's a good point though. I went through a lot of different options and I just was like, fucking fits.
No, I love it. I love it.
Okay.
It always makes me chuckle. I didn't mean to like call it attention as if to say it bothers me. It does
No,
not.
good.
I just was curious.
That's the answer.
Great.
Okay, so a while ago we did They Come in Threes about past, present, and future.
Yeah, we did.
And I thought coming in it was very clear.
We both thought.
which was which, and you thought you had one was very clear.
It was a no-brainer.
And they were completely different.
Yeah.
So Jason has taken on the task of doing the other because there's like 3 possible combinations.
For sure.
So he's taken the onus to make the third combination happen and justify it for us so that we'll have the whole set.
No small task.
Yeah. So I said Exley was past, Vincennes was present, and Bud White was future.
Yeah.
You said, no, wait, I said Exley was future. Sorry, did that wrong. I said Exley was future.
I said Bud White was future.
I said Vincennes was present.
I said Vincennes was past.
And I said White was past.
And I said White was future. That's what I started with.
Okay.
So I said Exley was present.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
So here's the other third. So Jason says that Exley is past. And he says, because of the murder of Preston Exley, a man he worshipped and was a legend in his own right, made him want to join the force and fill his father's very large shoes. So his motivations come from the past. That's Exley. Bud White is the present because he lives in the present. If anyone lives in the present, it's Bud. He's like a compass spinning in all directions constantly. He's controlled by his emotions and will swing first and think second. Hitting Lynn is a good example of him being in the moment. Makes
It's
sense.
a solid point, Jason.
Yeah, it is.
For sure.
And he had Vincennes as the future. His constant scheming to amass as much money as possible shows he's not interested in being a cop. He's interested in freedom, womanizing, and partying. You said it yourself, the JV retirement fund.
Yeah.
So he's saving up for the future.
Saving up for the future.
Makes sense.
By any means necessary.
Yeah,
Just solid take.
exactly.
It is.
And now we have the full set.
Yeah.
So
I think what this teaches us is that your premise was faulty because they all work. It's such a shitty thing you brought to the table. Like, if all answers are right, then no answers are right. It just doesn't work. It's too many. There's too much gray area in that.
I thought,
It has to be Larry Bird, Kevin McHale, or Robert Parrish, or it doesn't work.
I thought that one was going to be so good.
No,
too.
it really seemed good.
Yeah, it did. Right on its face. It did. It did.
It was like a Chris Nolan movie. It was like, holy shit, this looks good. Oh, this is nothing. This is absolute garbage.
You're absolutely right. It was like all concept and no.
That's it.
No meat.
It had no tangible.
With nothing in
We
there.
couldn't use it for anything.
And then someone else had a dream about something, and that guy woke up in another dream. What? Okay. And
There's a galaxy behind your bookshelf. Don't get me started.
yes, no,
on Chris Nolan.
Yeah, no.
Nobody wants that.
No. Don't do it. No.
But it just is so relative to what he does.
Yeah.
It's a big, shiny, beautiful premise with nothing.
Right.
No way to connect it to any kind of storytelling.
What
goodness.
if time travel went in both directions? Here's another one. Yeah, it's great. Good thinking, Chris.
Yeah.
Anyway, we have one more piece of fan mail, which
Okay.
is fun. And it comes from
We're done with Jason?
Yeah.
I guess we are.
Jason's bit. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jason.
Thank you, Jason.
No, it's good stuff.
Keep writing in. We love it.
That's good stuff.
Well, I got a message from listener The Lesser Dane. who you
I
may
remember the Lesser Dane.
Yeah, he's great. Let's face
It took me 17 weeks to be like, oh, Great Dane. I remember him very clearly. Yeah.
So the Lesser Dane has taken a page out of the Glengarry Glen Ross Infinite Playbook.
Look out.
And written
That's a rough playbook. It's a faulty playbook.
He's written us a haiku. So we're going to enter the Zen garden.
I missed this so much. I didn't know I missed it until right now.
It's very relaxing. So we're entering the Zen garden.
I love this.
Now this is a haiku that's about a scene we looked at recently. Remember when I talked about the establishing shot of the car outside of Nick's Liquors and the location of Buzz Meeks within the car?
How could I forget?
You remember where he was seated?
The passenger seat.
Yes. So here's the haiku. Producers unleashed. Buzz in the passenger seat. Continuity? Lovely. It's so good. I especially like the continuity is 5 syllables, and it fits
I
so
love
well.
a one-word ending to haiku.
Yeah, especially with a question mark too. It's like really leaves you, makes you think. It really makes you think.
This is great.
It
That is really good.
was good stuff.
That is really good.
Yeah, I read that. I was like, oh shit, that's good.
No, that's fucking great.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it makes me want a haiku now.
I mean, I guess no one's stopping us. I mean, we can unpack that old nut from the old bag. And
I can promise a haiku for every scene.
Oh, okay, wow. All right,
I can deliver on that.
I bet you can.
And this is because of the Lesser Dane. I've been inspired by many, but this one seems special.
It's good.
I think this
too.
one's going to lead to some really good stuff.
Oh, good. All right, there you go. See, this is great.
This is great. This is why we always encourage interaction.
That's right. You
know?
never know where it might go.
Leads to good stuff.
It does lead to good stuff.
That's a great haiku. I know we've killed the music, but
Yeah.
can we break it down real quick? Just
Sure we
real
can.
quick.
Yeah. Producers Unleashed.
Producers Unleashed. That's because they were like,
we can't
really
Buzz.
see the guy,
Right.
and we're paying him a wage, and if we can't see him, then why are we doing it?
Right, exactly.
Okay.
Okay.
Unleash those motherfuckers.
Right.
Yeah.
Buzz in the passenger seat. That's the problem we're trying to solve, right? Or that's the solution to the problem, really, right? So they came up, the producers who have been unleashed have now come up with a very clever solution. Just slide old Buzz across that bench seat.
Well, there's seats closer to the camera. Why don't we just use that part?
And then the answer to that question, why don't we use that part, is the third line of the haiku.
Continuity?
Continuity.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
That's good.
it's
That is solid stuff.
I mean, this was not just like something he just like banged
No.
out. I mean, a lot of thought went into this, clearly.
Or he was divinely inspired.
That's right.
And it poured out.
That's right.
Because it's truth.
Exactly.
And when it's truth, sometimes it's coming whether you want it to or not.
Yeah, that's how the
You know?
subconscious works, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Give your brain a problem it likes to solve.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why is Buzz over there? And then you go to sleep. Next morning you wake up, you got the haiku. You know what
That's
I mean?
right.
Or you wake up in the middle of the night, you jot it down you carve it into your bedside table or whatever, That's what I do. And
Fascinating.
it's just hard to erase. That's the problem. Once I carve it in there,
Yeah.
You know.
You got to get out a belt sander to erase it. And what am I doing?
and revarnish the whole thing.
You don't want to do that.
It takes a while.
You don't want to get into that.
I mean, I guess I could get a pad of paper, but that seems like a lot of trouble.
Okay.
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 All right.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's get into it.
You always get screwed at the drive-thru. Okay. Okay.
What is that?
That's from Lethal Weapon 2.
Oh, Joe Pesci, apparently?
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't remember that. I mean, I know this all the movie a billion years ago, but yeah.
Lethal Weapon 3? It's one of the Lethal Weapons.
Well, the one, was he in more than one? I can't remember.
I think he was in more than one.
Yeah, I think you might be right.
he came
Yeah.
back as a fan favorite.
Right. You had to have more of Joe Pesci
You really did.
in the next Lethal Weapon movie.
I love those movies, though. I'm not trying to shit on those movies. That was an homage more than anything.
They're pretty good.
I love them.
Like for
I
what
think
they
they're
are.
great.
Yeah, for what they are.
For what they are. Yeah. It's like Perfect Storm shit. Like, it could have gone way bad.
Yeah.
But then there's like Danny Glover and Mel Gibson at the top of his fucking game, and it's like, It was just good. It was fun.
Their chemistry was really good.
Really fun.
Yeah, it was really
fun. Lightning in a bottle, clearly.
Yeah.
And they just were like, well, let's make 4 of these motherfuckers.
And then it just gives Danny Glover more opportunities to say he's getting too old for this shit.
old for this shit.
Yeah, this is great. Speaking of Joe Pesci.
Wait, let me try it like this. I'm getting too old for this shit. Wait, hold on. Hold on, I can do better. I'm getting too old for this shit. Get too old for this shit. He worked it through.
He certainly
gave
did.
us one of each of those.
He's a pro.
He's
what he
really
does.
good.
Yeah.
He's really good. And he's enormous.
You brought up Joe Pesci.
Who would they play? Who would they play? John Hamm, Jean-Claude Van Damme, Heather Graham, the boys from Wham. Who would they play? Who would they play? Chris Pratt, Chow Yun-Fat, Benjamin Bratt, Oliver Platt. Who would they play? Who would they play? Who would they play?
Joe Pesci.
This is what they call, in my neighborhood, a no-brainer.
Really?
And zero brain needed to sort this one out.
Oh, wow. Wow. Okay.
Zero brain.
Wow.
You want me to hit you with it? Or you want to hold off?
Well, let's just think about Joe Pesci for a moment. And maybe, because the man has had a stellar, amazing career.
Amazing career.
He started out, and I'm sure you knew this already, but he and Frank, that other guy, who he does he's been in like many of his movies with him.
Okay.
All the like Scorsese's.
Gotcha.
He's the guy who plays the Billy Bats in Goodfellas.
Oh, right.
That guy, Frank.
Okay.
I can't remember his name, but Frank somebody.
I couldn't pull it.
He and Joe Pesci started out as comedians doing like a stand-up Goodfellas type act in the Catskills in New York many years ago.
I've heard this.
Yeah, and Scorsese or somebody saw them doing this thing and was like, oh, they're so real, they're so authentic, I'm going to put them in my movie.
Yeah.
And that's how they kind of got their start. So I love that story.
I have another little tidbit to add about Joe Pesci.
Please.
He has an album where he sang some crooner fucking like classics, like
that
standards.
sounds good. Yeah,
some
yeah,
crooner
yeah.
standards.
That sounds good too.
It's incredible.
Like, from what era is this? Is this before he did movies?
It was
or
it was like he was an actor already.
Wow.
But I think it was like pre Goodfellas, pre My Cousin Vinny, all that shit. Like,
yeah.
He was a working actor and then also recorded this record.
Gotcha. Okay. That sounds great. I gotta find that. I gotta find that. Yeah.
And like you go like, what's that gonna sound like? It sounds like Joe Pesci singing. Like, it's crazy. It's fucking crazy.
But the guy is like sincerely good and a great improviser too. Like, he and Frank, whatever his name was, used to improvise a lot of their acts.
Yeah.
And that comes across because Scorsese would just be like, yeah, close enough. Make
He's
up whatever you
clearly
want.
incredibly talented.
Yeah, very talented.
Yeah.
And did some actual serious acting. You know what I mean? Like, we think of him sometimes as being a clown, as being funny. Is that all he is to
I mean,
you?
Goodfellas.
No.
Casino.
JFK. He's
JFK,
amazing in
really
JFK.
good in that.
Yeah, he's great in
That's
that.
a great call.
Yeah.
Maybe as good as he's ever been in JFK.
Yeah, I might
really
say
like
so.
peak.
Yeah.
Peak version.
Really good.
He was really good.
So and I think, well, maybe the best, or maybe, is The Irishman. I think he's amazing in The Irishman.
He's the one thing to like about that fucking movie, for sure.
Yeah, if you're going to slog your way through it.
I agree.
Yeah, he's definitely
He's
the reason.
nailing it.
Yeah, he's really
Yeah.
good.
And I don't know, did you see, this new movie that's out, The Alto Nights? Have you seen
I've heard of
like
it.
a trailer?
I've seen the trailers, and I'm like, why?
It's
That's the
like-
only thing I can think of is, why are we doing this? Why in God's name?
He's kind of doing a Pesci when De Niro's doing the alternate character.
Oh, God.
And it's like, could they not get Pesci? Like, what happened?
Yeah,
here?
what happened?
Just baffling.
It's so dumb.
It's really weird.
I'd like to see the movie. It's got to be terrible because
It's
it really
terrible.
didn't do anything.
I
Did you
watched
see it? You
Yeah,
watched it? Is it
like,
terrible?
like an idiot.
Oh.
Yeah, I sat there like a fucking moron, push play going, this is going to be fucking terrible. And then at the end, I was like, you asshole. But I did get to see that there's like a weird, like, there's like an homage to Pesci in his alternate character.
I mean, all I could think watching the trailer was like, okay, so the one character is Robert De Niro, the other one is Robert De Niro in a hat. Like, that's the difference between the two characters.
With a little Pesci to
Yeah,
him.
I was like, this is dumb.
It's
Why are we
weird.
doing this?
It's weird.
Yeah, I don't get it. I'm glad you watched it for me, so I don't have
you
to suffer
do
through
not
it.
have to watch it.
Okay, good.
No.
Anyway, back to Joe Pesci.
Yeah.
So I still haven't come up. I've got one place maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I've
for
been
him, but it's like
vamping
a
with
maybe.
you forever.
Okay, so give it to me.
There's only one choice.
Give it to me.
Sid Hutchins.
Oh, that's so good. That is so good. That's perfect.
And
Yeah.
I got there immediately.
You did too. That was perfect.
Right?
Yeah, that's great.
Couldn't go any other way.
No,
I don't think.
That's so perfect. Like, this is the Sid Hutchins who moved out to L.A. from New York and is like, he's kind of like Nicky Santoro from Casino.
That's right.
But in L.A.
But in LA,
50s. Yeah.
making his way.
Exactly. Making his way and like building
The
his little
only way
empire.
he knows how.
That's right. I love that. That's so good.
All right.
Because I was going to say, and it's terrible, so don't write it down, of course. But I was going to say, just to get rid of Mahan, because you were so mad at him, make him Chief Parker.
Oh, he'd be a good Chief Parker.
Right? Wouldn't he be a good
He
Chief
would.
Parker?
He would.
Yeah.
But a better Sid Hutchins.
For sure.
Right?
Dismissed, Vincent.
You have a Pesce? You didn't tell anyone you had a Pesce?
I didn't know I had one.
That's
frankly.
really good.
Was it good, really?
I was looking away from you, and I saw a Pesce. You fucking nailed that thing.
Thank you.
You did.
You think I'm a clown or
That's-
something? You something to,
Well, I'm here to amuse
I'm here to amuse you? What the fuck? What the fuck are you talking about?
gotta
You
really-
fucking get this guy fucking out of here. I'm gonna fucking kill you, motherfucker.
It's a good Pesce, man.
Thank you.
It's really good.
It's really just my old jester character with motherfucker thrown in. That's really all it is, pretty much, and a little New York accent.
Can't
thrown in,
believe we
so.
did a whole podcast series of impressions.
I know we never
And
had a
you
Pesce.
never did a Pesce.
How could we miss that?
I don't know.
We never really did a catalog of the people we could do so that we could kind of throw them in.
Well, I mean, you just discovered your Pesce.
Yeah,
But
sure.
now, I mean, that can of worms is open, baby. I'm going to ask for Pesce's take on a lot of stuff.
All right, I'll do my best.
All right.
Okay.
Sidley Hutchins.
I love that. That's so good. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to see him coming out of the bushes. Get this fucking bushes off. What the fuck?
It would be really good.
What does Sid say when he wants Chip to hit the lights and everything? Pop him. Come on, pop him.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead, pop him. Pop the fuck out of them. What the fuck? Why are we not popping them? They should have been popped long ago. What the fuck, Chip? What the fuck, Chip? Turn the fucking lights on, you fucking...
I'm sorry. Sorry, Sid. That's funny.
Dudley, untie me, Dudley, you fucker. What the fuck?
I can see
tell
that
him-
so clearly.
Tell this guy to pull his fucking punches. What the fuck?
Ooh, that is good stuff, man. That's good stuff.
The scourge of pop heads and hop heads and all sorts of fucking losers in L.A. That's the king of them all, Jack Vincennes, motherfucker.
Yeah. Do it. Keep doing it.
Hello, Karen. The fuck are you doing here, Karen? You fucking dyke. The fuck out of this party. You fucking...
Man, we have unleashed something here. This is beautiful. I love this. You're inhabiting Joe Pesci
As Sid Hutchins.
as Sid Hutchins.
Yeah, yeah.
But then also throwing Karen into the mix.
Well, because Karen is the woman at the beginning of the movie. Hello, Karen. Remember her at the party? Yeah,
I do now, yeah.
So that's why I said Karen.
Karen.
It fits perfectly.
It does indeed.
It does. Okay, let's get down to brass fucking tacks.
Whew, that was, brass fucking jacks.
Nice, because the scene opens with Jack coming down the hallway of the city hall or whatever.
That's right.
Directly towards us. It's a
Yep.
busy hallway, lots of people, lots of extras
There's
passing
hubbub.
around. Hubbub.
Tomfoolery.
Yeah. And we get lots of these scenes in the movie of one of our characters coming down a hallway.
Approaching. Yeah, that's true.
Approaching the camera.
That's true.
And I love them all.
No, it's good.
Yeah.
I don't think it ever doesn't work.
I agree with
It's
you 100%. And sometimes we have them like there's two and like when Bud and Exley are going to pass each other in the hall. I love that one. We'll get to that one soon.
Yeah, we'll get to that one soon. Yeah.
But this one's good too because it's maybe the first one we see of them walking down the hallway.
yeah.
And we see
Yeah,
Jack
could be.
coming right at us. He's got a smart suit on too. He's ready for the grand jury.
Yeah, Vincennes knows what the fuck. I bet Chief didn't say like put on a smart suit, Jack. Like, he's
right.
like, Jack's like that's all I fucking own, you asshole. And try getting blood on it.
You'll find out. Blood around and find out. You know?
Yeah.
So, so he's coming towards the camera and then he sees something And then we get the reverse shot, and we see Exley primping himself.
He's preparing.
In front
He's getting everything set.
Yeah, exactly. In front of like a glass door.
In front of a glass door. Get reflection.
A reflection,
again.
exactly.
Right.
And if you note, he's not wearing any glasses.
Yeah. No glasses.
No glasses.
Right.
He lost them.
Yeah.
Just like he was told.
Doesn't even see Jack coming.
That's right.
Really.
Yeah.
As a result.
Too busy primping.
Too busy primping and not having his glasses on.
Right. The peripheral vision,
Yeah.
not that good.
Not so good.
Not so great.
Not so good.
Yeah. So Vincennes comes in and then sees him, comes over, approaches him.
So you're the stellar witness.
Exactly.
I should have known.
Yep.
And I think he did know. I mean,
he certainly had a clue.
Yeah.
He doesn't seem super surprised here.
Yeah.
You know, he's like, wait a minute. Actually, you're the surprise witness? You know, it's not that. It's like,
No,
oh.
it's like, uh-huh.
Oh, of course.
Yep.
Yeah. Why didn't I think of that before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This little weasel. Right. Yeah.
So, yeah. So you're the stellar witness. What's the chief throwing
What's
you?
the shit? Throwing me. I do like the way Exley delivers that line.
Right.
I think it's really good.
It is good.
Yeah.
He seems like, yeah.
Because he's like, throwing me. He's like shaking it off like a catcher. Throwing me. What are you talking about? It's good.
It is good. Is this the part where he talks about he says, you're the payoff expert,
Yeah.
Jack. I'm just doing
He says,
my
yeah,
duty."
actually, what's the payoff?
Oh, right. Yeah, actually.
That's what Jack says.
Right, right.
And
Which
then
leads him
Exley
to
says,
say,
right.
You're the payoff
You're the payoff
expert.
Gotcha. High-roaded, motherfucker. I'm just doing my duty. You're the payoff expert. I don't know anything about that, do I?
It's a perfect stimulus response, right?
Yeah,
like the
exactly.
Payoff goes in, payoff comes out.
comes
You know, it's just like,
That's right.
it's perfect.
Yeah, no, it's a great response.
Yeah.
And he's certainly smug.
And it's a great callback
While doing it.
to the Bloody Christmas scene where he tries to give him the
thing. Yeah, that's how yes. And I'm sure Jack also has a long and storied history of taking kickbacks and bribes.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
he's probably known as a payoff expert in
For
some
sure.
circles.
Yeah. I'm sure many of the cops think that just working on Badge of Honor is a payoff.
Right.
You know?
Right.
So,
Exactly.
yeah. So
And then street smart Vincennes says, and I love this line, "You're playing an angle here, college boy." That's good, right?
it is good. Yeah.
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 I love that he calls him college boy because, like, obviously Jack got there a different way.
Right. Well, I want to ask you about this college boy thing.
Let's talk about it.
So why, and you see it in certain circles, right? And in certain time periods, but why is college boy considered an insult? As two college graduates, two guys born of academia.
Okay. I never graduated.
Oh, you didn't graduate?
That's right.
Congratulations.
No, I hated the idea of being a college boy, quite frankly. I'm with Jack Vincennes on this, 100%. Like, I didn't like being at college.
Really?
I didn't like being a college boy.
Oh, wow.
I mean, I was aimless, so it was cool to have a place to go to do stuff. But I didn't like the idea of higher education. I think it's a racket, mostly. So I love calling people college boy. Like, I love it. I love it when, like, it happens in sports. You'll hear, like, people be called college boys.
Well, it reminds me of 8 Men Out. In 8 Men Out,
Oh,
there's
right.
Bill Irwin, the second baseman, they call him college boy all the time.
Yeah. And I think in a certain era, in this era, it meant entitlement.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
Not in our era.
'Cause not
our era
everyone-
just meant, like, you just did what white suburban kids do, like they go to college.
Exactly. Well,
Yeah.
and before the days of like community college or
Right.
public colleges,
Right.
You had to be
You
rich
had to
go to
know
college.
and have the scratch.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not many people had access
Yeah.
to
So
that.
he's basically saying you entitled piece of shit.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got here the hard way. You went to 4 years in a sheltered environment and then got placed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gently placed
Yeah.
into a higher position
Right.
than most people.
Exactly.
Or whatever. Yeah. You didn't have to work for it.
Exactly.
Yeah. I got you.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I love that. All right. So then Jack says, well, you're getting something out of this, so you don't have to hobnob with rank and file cops who are going to hate your guts for snitching. Which is
It's a loaded line,
Oh
right?
my
There's
God,
a lot going on in there.
I love that line. There's so much going on. So I looked at the word hobnob because that was the first thing that jumped out of me.
Yeah.
Do you want,
I like it as, like, just vernacular fun. Like,
it's
it
a
is
fun
that,
word.
but
Yeah.
Give me more.
Would you like the etymology of the word hobnob?
Pretty please.
I thought you would. So first time, I guess it's in print, we see it in 1763.
Whoa.
Which means to drink to each other.
Does it really?
From hob and nob in 1756, to toast each other by turns or to buy alternate rounds of drinks. So if you're out hobnobbing with someone, you're buying.
Love this.
Yeah, you're buying alternate rounds of drinks. I knew you would like that.
I love it a lot.
Yeah. And it's an alteration of the words hab-nab from, I guess, the Old English, which meant to have or have not or hit or miss, which is circa 1550. And probably that goes back to even an older English, which was haben and nobben, which also meant have or not have, or in other words, to take or not take, used later as an invitation to drinking. Like, haben nobben? You want to go out and have a drink?
Right.
You want to take a drink
Take
or
a drink?
not take a drink?
Not take a drink.
Nobben?
Haben, nobben.
Yeah.
Hobnob.
Hobnob, yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's fun.
Oh, that's the best. That's the fucking best.
And later it came to mean, sort of mixing socially with someone above your station.
Oh.
Right? So that's why I think of it as hobnob. When you're hobnobbing,
I never thought of it like
you're
that.
hanging out with a higher class of people.
Fascinating.
But I think when Jack uses it here, he's using it sort of in reverse, which is hobnobbing with rank and file cops. Which
I think I've heard it like this often too, which is why I didn't apply like an effeteness to it, like with somebody in your higher than your station. But I mean, maybe I just thought it was like you're out being social, and you don't really love it.
Oh, interesting.
Right? Like you're having to hobnob.
Have or have not.
Yeah, like I feel at like an opening night.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like I am hobnobbing.
Right.
But I'm also like...
Yeah, get me out of here.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I guess I just normally associate
and maybe
that with a
maybe
higher
there's like
station.
a lot of crossover in that Venn diagram.
Yeah, I think there is.
Yeah.
Because the people coming to see theater where you are above your station.
Absolutely.
Right? Yeah, exactly.
100%.
Or at least we perceive them to be.
Yes.
So and I like how Jack uses it sort of in reverse here.
Yeah,
because
he
he's
does.
hobnobbing with a lower class of the way Exley perceives himself to be.
Right. They'd usually call that slumming. So you don't have to slum it with rank and file cops.
There you go.
But he goes hobnob.
I like hobnob.
Yeah, it's good.
It's great.
Good word.
Sounds good. Yeah, it's a great word.
I love it.
It's good. And rank and file is fantastic.
Also great.
Yeah.
Hobnob with rank and file cops is a great little segment of the language.
It's totally good.
Yeah.
And then he goes in and he polishes off the line beautifully by not putting the G on the gerund for snitching and just rounds it off with a snitchin' to add even a little more like lower class flavor
That's
to
right.
it.
Yeah.
Which I think is great.
He's no college boy.
Right.
He doesn't say the ing.
Yeah.
He says snitching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
If they're making you a detective, watch out. It's like a little. He's like a little like, you know what, man? I think you're a shitbag, but you know what's coming your way. Some bureau guys are going to burn on this, and you're going to have to work with friends of theirs.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So a little friendly advice here
Yeah, a
from
little
Jack.
like, are you sure you know what you're doing? Just like Dudley tried.
Yeah.
Like they're all going to fucking hate you, man. Don't you get it?
Right. Right.
You know?
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Yeah.
And Exley could care less. He really does not care.
It doesn't bother him.
No, not at all. I mean, they all hate him already. What difference is it going to make?
Yeah.
Snitch away, my friend. You have license to snitch already. Do it. I mean, really, like, if everyone hates you, you might as well snitch them out, right?
I guess. Do you don't think you can work back from that?
I don't know. I don't know.
You can't, then,
I don't think
by not snitching on them, earn their trust back, maybe?
I don't think Exley wants to.
No.
He wants to rise above them,
Yeah.
So you might as well snitch on him if that'll get you out of there.
I lost on Exley is the idea that to earn the people, to earn the respect of the people that you're sort of supervising, you have to be willing to do what they do.
Yeah.
You have to be willing to be what they are first. What was that?
I was going to say you would think so. I agree with you 100% that that's the best thing.
Okay, all right.
That's not how the
I
world...
wasn't sure. You did a little eye roll there, and I was like, is he eye rolling the concept?
No.
Okay.
I'm eye rolling the fact that the world, as we know, doesn't work that way.
That's fair.
And the Peter Principle says we promote people beyond their competency, and that's just how, for some reason...
That's true.
That's the way it goes. And so it goes.
It does seem like a lost tenet of management and supervision and its authority. It's like you have to be willing to get where they are.
Yeah.
Understand who and what they are.
And how many times in stories and movies do we see this happen where the young, guy gets the management position,
right?
Like, the Glengarry Glen Ross,
right?
Williamson,
yeah,
has never sold a thing in his entire life,
exactly.
and here he is managing these guys in the office. And we see it in tons of other stories and in life too, where some shitbag who knows somebody, their uncle or whoever's cock they're sucking on, and they get the job, what I mean? And they get the job anyway. And they don't have the experience and they don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
And it really does infuriate the workers.
Yes. Yes.
And it's super hard for the supervisor to then make a connection with them because they already doubt that he has any idea what he's talking about.
Exactly.
And B, he's not going to get the experience being the manager, so he's never going to get there anyway.
Never.
So it's a lose-lose.
Lose-lose.
Sucks.
It does.
Yeah. So I'm glad I get to manage people that, I don't have to do what they do. I mean, it's so much better. God.
And now you get to say, I doubt you've ever taken a stupid breath in your life.
Don't start now. Yeah. And just for the record, I don't manage anybody. That was just a joke.
You're not.
No.
You're not management material.
I just don't like it, I have to say. Like, do you like being in charge of people?
Of course not.
No one does.
You know what I like?
What?
I like making things better for them.
Yes.
Because I was them.
Yes.
Forever.
Exactly.
I like making things run smoother for them.
Yes, I like looking out sometimes I do actually have to supervise some people, and I look out for them.
Yes.
Like I've got their backs and I'm in front of them seeing things before it happens to them.
Indeed.
So I can try to help.
Yeah.
To make it not as horrible as it could be.
Yeah. And then I think all my other flaws or misgivings as manager are okay in relation to this guiding principle, which is make things better for them.
Yeah, I think that's a great principle.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's the kind of manager I would want to have.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah, it's, I guess Exley just doesn't care. And he probably thinks I'm not going to be in that position for that long.
Yeah.
I'm going to move up again and that'll be that,
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
I mean, he obviously wants to be chief someday, right?
Yeah.
That's what he's got his eye on.
Exactly. So, he's got to start moving up as soon as possible.
Pretty quick.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, but then he turns it back around on Jack and he says, well, what about
you? You're snitching too.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And Jack's take is perfect.
Yeah, it's a fair question too, right? It's deflection, right?
Yeah,
it's totally deflection. Like,
totally.
Well, I'm not going to talk about me. I'm going to push it back on you.
Yeah.
You shitbag.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so Jack handles it well.
I'm snitching 3 old timers. We'll be fishing in Oregon next week. Next to you, I'm clean and smart.
Yeah, and that's again, this is one where Spacey takes his time with that line.
He does, yeah.
And just chews the shit out of it.
It's just like taffy.
It's
just being like, he's just stretching it out,
It's like Shakespeare. It really is. Like he's delivering this thing and he's just, what's the thing about Shakespeare? Something Shakespeare where they say, I think it's in Hamlet, something in the mouth, have it feel something in the mouth. Whatever. It's like I
trust you.
It's in Hamlet when the guy is telling the actors how to act or whatever. He tripling on the tongue and something else in the mouth. And it's just like, that's what Jack does, is just lets it, kind of
it's true.
Foam around in his mouth.
It's true.
Like just enjoy
he's
it.
He's not overly anxious ever with a moment or a word or a line.
Yeah.
It's great.
Just cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. And so the 3 guys who've earned their pension, who we know that he's snitching on, they're going to, as he sees it, they're going to retire. They're going to be in Oregon next week fishing.
They're going to be happy with the early retirement.
Yeah.
They're not going to be mad at Jack. They're not going to be around to make his life hell.
Exactly. They'll be gone.
They'll be gone.
Exactly. Yeah. But Exley is going to have to deal with these guys every day. Somebody's going to burn.
Yeah.
And he's going to have to work with their friends.
Yeah.
And that's...
Bud White will fuck you for this if it takes the rest of his life.
Exactly.
Yeah.
A little uncomfortable, perhaps. For Mr. Exley.
Yeah. But not to him.
Right.
If you and I were him, yes. But he doesn't seem to be fazed by it at all.
No, it does not seem to care. And I think that's part of his character. We talked about, at least I think of the things about Exley, like there are lots of things that are great about Exley that I like.
Yeah.
Like he wants to do things the right way, by the book.
We keep coming back to this.
Yeah, doesn't want to take bribes.
He doesn't want to take bribes.
But he
wants people to not beat up Mexicans.
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
He's on the right side of everything, issue to issue.
But then could not give a shit about anyone else pretty much.
It's
right?
true.
Like he doesn't care what anybody thinks of him.
It's true.
Which sounds like a really good thing.
Yeah.
But here it certainly comes off as like, ooh, this guy, he's cold. He has no feelings. He's a cold fish, you know?
Really just worried about his own ascension.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I just love the mixture of different things.
He is a fascinatingly complex character.
Yes.
He really is.
He really is. And I love it.
Yeah.
And so at this point, we hear an off-camera voice called, Ed Exley to Chambers.
That's right.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
And Exley kind of tilts his head and hears it. And he gives a little smirk to Jack, like, I'm going to go give my...
I guess I'll go do that thing I'm going to do.
Oh, did someone say snitching? Excuse me. I've got a snitching appointment I have to keep. Very busy with my snitching schedule. I gotta be in another courtroom in an hour. And got another grand jury tomorrow. I gotta rehearse my snitching.
Yeah. I'm stacked up with snitching this week. I got to get in on this one right now so that I have all the time available for all the other snitching I'm doing. Stacked up with snitching. Lousy with snitching.
Yes. And he smirks at Jack as he goes by, and then...
He smirks at Jack as he goes by.
And then there's a nice, like, blocking kind of thing there where he walks off camera, and then Jack turns his head towards the camera.
Right.
And says the closing line that you quoted a moment ago.
Sorry, yeah.
That's fine. No, about Bud White fucking him for this if it takes him the rest of his life.
Yeah.
Which is a powerful statement.
It is.
And we don't doubt it in the least.
We don't.
No.
We don't.
We don't know that much about Bud White at all at this point.
Not at this point, no.
But we're pretty sure.
I mean, we know he likes to beat up wife beaters.
Yeah, we know
and,
that.
You know, he could make life hell for old Edley.
And we know he's not a snitch. Like, we know that he's of that group.
Yeah.
Who's going to make life hard for him. Like, he would not like the idea of anyone snitching on his partner, Stensland.
For sure.
So if anyone does, they might run into an angry Bud White.
Yikes.
And
yeah.
You wouldn't want to run into an angry Bud White.
I would not.
No, because he's going to handcuff you to a railing and beat the shit out of you.
I certainly would not want any part of that.
No, I wouldn't either.
Yeah.
So, but it's interesting that that's his rep. You know what I mean? Around the station house. Everybody knows you do not cross old Bud White.
Yeah. And if someone says he's going to fuck you for this, if it takes the rest of his life, you're like, well, that's a vendetta he's probably going to pay off.
Yeah. It's a commitment.
Yeah.
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 It's like you writing haikus for every episode from now on.
Every single one.
That's something I know that you're going to do.
What? You doubt me?
No, I know
you're going to do it. Is this your way of saying you doubt me?
No, I'm saying the opposite. I'm saying I know you're going to do it, or it's going to take the rest of your life.
Are you fucking with me? It really sounds like you're fucking with me.
I'm not fucking with you.
Are you sure?
I am not fucking with you.
Sounds like you're fucking with me.
I'm not fucking with you.
So you are confident.
Oh my God, yeah.
In the fact that however many remaining episodes we have, there will be haikus for each of them.
Did I not have the music ready today? It was right there.
That was such a gift
fingertips.
from the Lesser Dane.
Right? It was great.
Such a huge gift.
Yeah, it was very cool.
Really good.
Yeah. All right. And that's the end of that scene. It's another nice button, by the way. Another nice like ending line.
For sure.
That leads us into the next thing.
Perfect.
Yeah, because the next scene is actually Bud White is the next scene that we see. And it's a great lead in.
Absolutely.
To that.
Yeah.
So these guys are killing it with their little scene
their
transitions.
Little transitions, their buttons.
Yeah, really good stuff.
It's good filmmaking.
It really is. That's why we like it.
It just is.
Yeah. Do you have any other things that you would like to say?
No?
No?
Not really.
Would you like to do maybe a Zumbo's Obsession?
Absolutely.
Obsession, Zumbo's Obsession. Can you please give us a clue how this film got to you? Zumbo's Obsession.
Now, last time we sort of stumbled on a Zumbo's Obsession.
Yeah.
Which was like the mirror image thing, the duality.
Like
of some
any
of these
good
characters.
therapy, you have intention, you go where it takes you, you stumble on truths you hadn't anticipated. That's what we're doing here.
And we were just talking about Bud White, and maybe I'm trying this one a little early because we could bring it up later when this actually happens in the movie. But
I think good to plant the seeds of these things early.
Okay, good.
Let's see how they play out.
So one of the things I think maybe something you really like about this movie too, because you have said to me many times in the past, in regards to like your work, especially when you were a technical director, you would say, "Oh man, all I do is like hammers and nails, and I'm like hanging lights, and I'm like working with my hands, and I just wish I could get some brain.
I wanted
work."
some more neck up work.
Exactly,
yeah, it's true.
Yeah,
that's true. I did say that.
You did.
Yeah,
and it made me think that you kind of connect with Bud White when he says he thinks he's not smart enough to do stuff, and I thought, I wonder if Zumbo kind of connects with that, feels the same way, that like people didn't respect that you were smart enough to take on bigger stuff.
Yes. This is beautiful. It was you've shown a light on another beautiful little hidden gem. I don't know how you keep doing it.
I don't know either.
It's like
it's luck. Believe me.
How you have zero insight in every other part of the life that I know you from. Okay, but let's break it down.
Okay.
Right?
Yep.
I don't think I didn't have any doubt in myself, which Bud White seems to have some of.
Yes, that's true.
But I often felt like I was just pigeonholed as a guy who works with his hands.
Right, and Bud works with his fists. You know what I mean? So that's how they saw him. Was like, oh,
my fearsome habits.
Exactly.
His fearsome habits.
Exactly.
Same kind of brawny blue collar bullshit.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you people just go like, oh, you're you walk by a guy working on the street and you're like, it's this guy.
That's right.
I could not quote Sartre to him and have him understand what the fuck I'm talking about, but maybe you could.
Exactly. You don't know.
You don't know.
Exactly.
But I think too often, and I definitely, we were talking about how I get defensive at the drop of a hat. I do. And the second I felt like somebody was like, I can't talk about this stuff with you, I was immediately offended.
Yeah.
And so I relate to Bud White 100% on that level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. I feel it too sometimes because as a freelancer, and I do multiple different jobs, right?
Right.
Sometimes I'm a teleprompter operator. Sometimes I'm setting up registration at a trade show.
Totally.
Sometimes I'm working with medical students. And every single time what happens is people only see you as whichever one of those things I'm currently doing.
That's right.
Right. So if someone sees me as teleprompting, they think I do that all the time.
Yeah.
Like that's my job.
That's what you do.
Yeah. They don't know anything else.
Right.
And same with the other areas of my life.
Yeah.
Right? And I always find it interesting because, it's just weird to me knowing that it's like a third of the things that I do.
Right.
But people think it's 100% of what I do.
Right.
And that's all I am.
Yeah.
Right. That's the whole story.
Frustrating.
Yeah, it is frustrating.
Yeah.
That there's a whole, I contain multitudes. Let's face it. And people don't want to go there. They don't want to find out about that.
That's
they
true.
just want to take you for what they see you as.
Mm-hmm.
And that's another like perception and reality.
Well, we like understanding things, so we overemphasize the categorization of a person, so that we can understand it and move on, right?
Right.
But like it's so very rarely the entirety of who that person is.
And it is kind of how our brains work, right? So we see something and we want to associate it with something we already know.
Exactly.
So we put it in the bucket of whatever that thing is that
Plumbers.
we associate it with. Yeah, plumbers or whatever it is, and then that's it. We don't really have to, and until I guess we get more information to then make subcategories of that. But most people don't have a subcategory for plumbers. You're just a plumber. We're cops even,
Cops,
you're just a cop.
Plumbers, yeah.
Yeah,
I pretty much narrowly define cops, I'll admit it.
Yeah.
I narrowly define them. Because I think you have to trim off so much of what I think I can define about you to become a cop, that you do have to be a certain kind of person, right? So
right.
You can make those assumptions.
Right. There is a funnel of sorts that makes someone into a cop.
You got to fit through it if you're going to be a cop.
Exactly. Yeah.
And so in those ways, I'm like, I kind of know what you are.
Right.
I kind of know what you are. But the plumber, on the other hand, could, he could love fine literature.
Exactly. Or painting
or
dancing
or whatever. Yeah.
or whatever
might do a lot of that himself.
Exactly.
Or them or herself. Yeah.
Or herself.
Or herself.
There you go.
Huh?
Exactly.
Or accessible.
Self. Yeah.
Welcoming. Kind. I had a huge diversion here. Just want to. I had a friend who once said he like when you like greet him, he would just start listing things about you. Like he'd be like, Zumbo, Celtics fan, June birthday, little angry. He'd be like that. Like for you, he'd be like, Bill likes a small car, does captioning, award-winning songwriter. Like he'd do that stuff. You know what I
love
mean?
that.
It's great.
Yeah.
I think we should all do more of that.
That's true.
Right?
I mean, as long as it's correct. That's
Edmund Exley, snake in the grass, glasses wearer,
but does things by the book.
Is of two minds about things, does things by the book. Yeah.
But yeah, that does involve, as long as those things don't involve any judgment, right? Like that's right. It's fair if they're absolutely objective. Right.
Right. He's just naming facts about you.
Exactly. Once he goes into something subjective, you run into a gray area there where you might offend somebody. Right. So you got to be really careful. He
does.
This guy's got to be really good at this. He's got to be really good to be able to do that. To remember things about people.
People loved him. So,
it shows that he remembers things about you.
Yeah,
which I
like
love.
June birthdays and stuff like that. Yeah.
Like I hate when I go on site and I work with people I haven't seen for a while and they've forgotten everything about
you.
You know, they don't know.
They barely recognize you.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That pisses me off.
That's hard.
Yeah.
I always use a Kevin Spacey line in those instances, and it always makes people super uncomfortable, and I'm always happy I do it.
Let's have it.
It's from American Beauty.
Okay.
And I have done this a dozen times, and it's worked beautifully every time I go, that's okay. I wouldn't remember me either.
Oh, yes. Classic Lester Burnham.
It's so good, though. It makes people, it shrinks people down to this little nub of shit, and they just feel terrible about themselves. And it's so sweet.
Nobody better than Lester Burnham to make people feel like little mounds of shit.
It's a great line.
It is a great line. Yeah, that's okay. I wouldn't remember me either. Yeah, that's a good one.
It's good.
Yeah, that's.
I've
really
literally
good.
made people go other people. They clutch their pearls, hold their mouth. It's great.
I love that.
It's a great moment.
That is a great moment.
Yeah.
But yeah, I admire your friend for being able to pull 3 things about somebody.
Yeah, it felt like a dysfunction in some ways, but it was also just kind of fun to let play.
Yeah, and he could be, maybe he's reminding himself.
He's getting himself back acquainted with you.
Exactly. Yeah. I used to know this lady who was a producer, and she worked with Dick Clark for many years. And they would go to
DCP?
Yeah, Dick Clark.
Dick Clark Productions.
The Dick Clark. And they would go to parties together, and she would go with him, a big Hollywood parties. And of course, people would always come up to Dick Clark and want to say hi. And part of her job was to see who was coming, and then she would quietly turn to Dick Clark and say, "That's Josh Weinstein. His wife's name is Myrtle, and he's got a dog named Fluffy."
Sure.
And then Dick Clark would be like, "Hey, Josh, how you doing, buddy?
How's the
Myrtle?
wife? Yeah.
And how's little Fluffy?"
Yeah.
So she had to remember all this stuff
Totally.
and feed it to him, so he didn't have to remember, but could then look like the hero when he suddenly says, "Hey," it calls you by your name.
Most politicians have one of these.
Probably,
right?
Yeah. But I've always thought, I always admired that lady for being able to do that.
That's great. It's an impressive quality.
It really was.
Yeah.
And she was real little, she was real short. So you could totally miss her, in the room. You wouldn't notice that she was there.
Probably handy for that kind of work.
Exactly. Just having just a tiny little, voice you could put her on your shoulder. Probably she's small enough.
Yeah.
And just, it would be great. Like a parrot.
Put her on your shoulder.
Yeah, like a pirate with a parrot,
Who's this? Yeah. I'd like a little person on my shoulder.
Right? Who knows everybody else.
Who
and
knows
can
people
tell you.
and can give me facts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would like that too.
Not like my friend Bobby, who just had him.
That's pretty impressive. I'm very impressed by that.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah.
All right. I got a weird question for you.
Oh.
Well, a couple weird questions for you.
Wait,
not?
what?
Why not? Why not? Well, we have time. So there's a new Superman movie out.
Yeah.
And have you seen it?
No.
No, me neither.
No.
But I wanted to ask, of all the Superman movies, because there's a bunch now.
Sure.
And I know there's one you particularly like, but do you have a favorite of all, going back to Christopher Reeve, the regular Superman, 1978,
sure,
and forward to today?
Those movies meant a lot to me because, when they came out, and I'm a fan of the Superman comic. Mm-hmm. I know that's been it gets less and less attractive over the years. People like Superman less and less for whatever reason.
Yeah, why is that?
Because he's we need a flawed hero now.
It's too perfect.
It's the kind of the world we live in.
I also wonder if it's the sort of nationalism, super Americanism of Superman that
maybe
throws people off
Yeah,
a little
maybe.
bit these days.
Yeah. It's also just too easy, right? Like he's just an alien, yellow sun. Now
Yeah.
he's like he can do anything in the fucking world.
Yeah, yeah.
It's but I get it. It's written by two Jews during the Holocaust.
Exactly.
Like this was like they were praying for the perfect hero. Like I get it, and
Yeah.
that resonates with me.
Yeah. At the time, it was what was needed. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm a fan of the character and almost every iteration of it over the years. And this is a very unpopular opinion, but I love Man of Steel.
I thought that's where you were going. I love it.
But I recognize that's not a popular movie among comic book fans.
Okay. And
I'm okay with that.
I don't think I've seen the whole thing. I've seen bits of it.
Yeah.
Because this is the one, Michael Shannon is General
That's right.
Zod.
He's General
right?
Zod, yeah.
And Superman is who?
I forget the guy's name.
Was it like the Brandon Routh one or something like that? I don't know.
Potentially.
Some guy.
He's just the guy that looks like Superman. And he's fine.
He fits the suit. He's Johnny Bravo, right?
No,
That's what you need in a Superman movie.
He strikes a handsome Superman.
Yeah,
Like, he's
that's
a
what you
really
want.
good Superman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And who was Lex Luthor in that? Was there a Lex Luthor in that one too? Or was
Sure.
it just
It was
Zod? Not the spacey one, right?
No, he pops. Yeah, that one. That's garbage.
Is it the kid from
Yeah.
The Social Network?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep, that's him.
Yeah. Michael.
And I can't think of his name either, but Eisenberg.
Yes, Jesse Eisenberg.
Jesse Eisenberg.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Very good.
Come on.
That was teamwork.
I'm like 3 vodkas in. No, and he's very good, and they teased like a bigger Lex Luthor chapter because he's only in small parts of that movie,
Right.
and they never paid that off.
Huh.
Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah,
Yeah, I kind of like his take on Lex Luthor. It's very different.
yeah.
You know what I
A little
mean?
maniacal.
Yeah, very sort of like elfin, kind of like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's
right.
and much younger
Yeah.
than your traditional Lex
Like
Luthor.
mischievous.
Yeah, mischievous
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Uh-huh.
And much younger and cooler and hipper than your traditional sort of Lex Luthor.
No doubt.
But it's an interesting take. I like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
For me,
let's have it.
yeah. So I don't know about you, but when I was a kid, I used to watch the reruns of the George Reeves TV
Henry
show.
Cavill, if I may.
Henry Cavill. Yeah, there you go. That's him. Yeah.
And he's very good.
Yeah, I mean, that guy is like a walking superhero.
He's a walking superhero.
Yeah, I mean, he really is.
Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. Didn't
That's
mean to
fine.
interrupt.
And is like the perfect Superman. I mean, and he also played.
He's great.
I know you played The Witcher 3, and he played Geralt in the
Oh.
Witcher TV series.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
that's fun.
Yeah. So he is.
That's fun.
Yeah, he really is like a walking
He's great.
superhero.
Also great in Man from U.N.C.L.E. I don't know if you saw that, but
I didn't see that.
It's really good.
Okay, I'll have to check that out. But I used to watch the TV show, the black and white TV show from the 50s and 60s with George Reeves.
Yeah, I used
as
to watch that
Superman.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great fun. I just saw
So much
one
fun.
on TV the other day. It was this hilarious episode. Okay, here's the scenario. It's
Can't
great. Okay, so it's two like gangsters talking to like a big lug who's facing like away from the camera, and the two gangsters are facing him towards the camera.
Gotcha.
And they're trying to convince him to do some sort of a deal. And they're pitching this thing to him. He's like, "Oh, geez, I don't know, boss. I'm not sure. I don't think so."
Henchman.
Yeah, the big goofy guy.
Yeah.
And we can only see his back, and they keep pitching him. Eventually, they convince him to do this thing, and we're not really 100% sure what it is they're trying to get him to do.
Right.
Then the big lug stands up and turns around. We finally get a look at his face, and it's George Reeves who's playing this. And George Reeves, of course, is Superman.
Yeah.
So clearly, they're going to want this guy. They're hiring this guy to impersonate Superman. So they do this like Pygmalion thing where they teach him how to talk like Superman. Because at the beginning, he's like, "Oh, I don't know, boss. I don't really sound like Superman." So they teach him this how to talk like Superman and act like Superman. And then he goes around and starts robbing people around the city. And then Superman gets blamed. It's so good. It's so good. And of course, this guy can't fly. So one of the big pieces of...
Oh, no.
No, they couldn't teach him that. So one of the big pieces of evidence is like, "Well, did he fly out of your store after he robbed you?" And they're like, "No, he just walked.
Kind of walked away. Weird, huh?
He got on a bicycle. I'm not sure. I don't know what that was about, which he stole from a little boy. I don't know what happened to Superman. Very weird. But I love that George Reeves thing. But I think the original 1978 Superman movie, Richard Donner, I think that's my favorite one.
Yeah.
I loved Superman 2 of that series when I was younger.
Yeah.
But I watched it again recently, and it doesn't really hold up.
I feel like that's how I feel about all of them.
Yeah.
They're all a little cringy now.
Yeah.
But at the time, I loved him.
Yeah, I love the second one when he gives up his powers for Lois
Powers
Lane.
for Lois.
And he gets beat up in the diner. That whole thing,
diner.
like really, I loved that. I thought that was great. But I think the first one is just a little better.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
And I love Gene Hackman as Lex Luthor. Like that, he is just fantastic.
Yeah. I don't think it's Gene's finest work. But it was fine.
Yeah.
It was fine.
I love him.
It was weird how little he was bald.
Yeah.
You know? He just had the one scene where he was bald and
Yes.
the rest were supposed to be like, you chose a wig and it was that?
It was the 70s.
Hard to believe. No, it was the 70s. And Ned Beatty's great in that.
Yeah, Ned
Mr.
Beatty's
Luthor.
hilarious.
Hey, Mr. Luthor. Love Ned Beatty in that.
Otisville.
Oh,
Otisville. It's,
oh
just,
Mr. Luthor, I was just thinking,
it's just a little place.
just a little
Mr.
bit.
Luthor. It's so good.
Yeah. No, it's good.
Yeah, I love that movie. And I love that it doesn't really take itself too seriously. You know, like the current DC universe is like takes itself so seriously. That like the Christopher Reeve one, I thought were a little more like they were, what are you doing? They kind of take themselves a little less seriously.
Okay.
Like he comes out of he comes out of the phone booth the first time in the Superman suit, and there's like a pimp all pimped out, and he's like, "Hey man, nice suit." You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's like there's some goofy like silly things in there, which I appreciate.
Yeah.
Why were you doing that?
Ned
thing
Beatty.
to me?
Ned Beatty. Ned
Yeah,
Beatty.
well, Ned Beatty too. Yeah. Very funny.
Play the thing.
Oh,
Do the head to stuff.
Who would they play? Who would they play? Gal Gadot, Russell Crowe, Margaret Cho, John Favreau. Who would they play? Who would they play? Clancy Brown, Rose McGowan, Hugh Downs, Carl Anthony Towns. Who would they play? Who would they play? Who would they play?
all right, now this one for me is like shooting fish in a barrel.
You have your. I mean, same.
Came to me instantly.
There's no other character for me.
I love this.
How do we do this?
Should we say it together?
We could.
Should we do the whole name, like not just the last name? You know the first name of this character.
I mean, we could be talking about two different guys.
We could be.
You know us.
I know. That's probable.
I will say the full character name. I'm thinking.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay.
On three.
On three.
Well, three and.
Three and yes.
We're gonna go 1, 2, 3.
and then
name.
say. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
1, 2, 3.
Richard A. Stensland. Yes.
Forgot the middle initial. Sorry. Very clearly, Ned Beatty is
Oh my God.
Dick Stensland.
Yeah, for sure. He
Yeah.
would be so good.
Yeah, he would.
Oh my God.
He would be great.
He'd be a guy you just would be dying to have a beer with.
No offense to Graham Beckel,
No, Graham Beckles.
who is great also.
Yeah, for sure.
But Ned Beatty,
Oh my God. Has Ned Beatty ever been bad in
ever.
anything?
Never.
No.
Never, ever.
And he like did a ton of shit. Like
so much.
Anybody who called up was like, "Hey, can we get a little Ned Beatty in our movie?" He
So
was
much.
there.
He was like, I'll do it.
yeah.
You guys need a little Ned Beatty? I'll be right over.
Who didn't need it? I mean, we all
You all want that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Do you have a father in your movie? Fucking call Ned Beatty.
Beat me to death with Beatty. That's my line.
Do you have a sort of a busted up cop in your story?
Beatty.
Call Ned Beatty.
Do you have any sort of overweight, bumbling guy in your movie? Call Ned Beatty.
Ned Beatty.
You can even have like like in Network. He's amazing when he does that. Like real, he's got that one scene and he does this really scary speech about corporate gods and all that kind of stuff.
Corporate gods, yeah.
or whatever. And it's super creepy and scary. And he's fantastic in that. He just nails it. Ned Beatty.
Ned Beatty.
I mean, he was just terrific. You need someone to get raped by some toothless hillbillies? Ned Beatty. Ned Beatty. All day. Every day. Does not mind.
Like maybe the greatest rape victim ever. Like top 3 rape victims?
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
I mean
100%. Like literally. Yeah.
in all of cinema.
I mean, think about that. He had to do that scene and then go through another like 90 minutes of movie.
Right.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
That's an acting challenge.
Yeah. You think they shot that scene early or late?
Oh my God. I don't know. That's
Hard to say.
hard to say.
Yeah.
You'd want to kind of get it over with.
I'd want to do that one like day 1.
Yeah.
Like let's just do it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it would all depend.
It's all downhill from there.
That's right.
Like it gets a little easier.
It would all depend on the scheduling of the hillbillies.
Yes.
Because they're only in a couple of scenes.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
you want to front load the hillbillies.
yeah, whenever they're available.
Every time.
Yeah. Well, it's their availability.
Let's get them in, get them out. You know what I mean? Like that's how you feel about the
That's right.
hillbilly. I think.
That's right. Because if you wait too long and they start like, if you don't have the shot ready and you're ready to call the hillbillies, they're off there playing banjos and cornhole. You're going to have a hard time just getting them to the set. You know what I mean? What's going to make them come over there?
What is?
Nothing. So it's hard working with those fellas.
Ned Beatty.
Love
him.
As Stensland. Oh my God.
So good.
We
just keep making this better.
I know.
Yeah.
I can't wait to do the fantasy draft.
Fantasy draft's going to be
It's going to be tough.
It's going to be big. There's a lot of characters.
There are
a lot to get through. Yeah. But we'll make it work.
We will.
Yeah.
We'll pull it together somehow.
Yeah, indeed.
All right. Now we come to the point in the show where we like to just sort of find a way to maybe, I don't know, wrap it up, let's say.
Uh-huh.
And, this is
we're ramping down, right? We're starting the shutdown protocols.
We don't want it to be abrupt because we know that if we, you don't want to untimely pull a baby from its mother's teat. We got to be real careful about this.
Are we the baby or the teat?
We're the teat.
We're the teat.
We're the teat. Yeah. So
My
our
man.
listeners are suckling at our precious milk. And you don't want to, you got to be careful.
No, yeah, wean. Gently wean.
Exactly. You can't just pull them off all at
not
once.
done yet? Not done yet?
Oh, that's
okay. It's okay.
Have a little more.
Keep going. That's right. It's still good. That's a good audience.
Burp.
Good audience. Yeah. Suckle on our teat of podcasting.
The content teat.
Oh, the conteat.
Yeah, a conteat.
Conteat.
Until you're content.
Content.
And then you content. There you go.
Right.
That works. Yeah, that works.
But you don't love it. It's clear from your tone. It's fair. Totally get it. I'm just throwing stuff out there.
I know. I am too.
Seeing if it sticks to
That's
the
right.
wall. Bill.
What?
Not a liker of Zumbo's ideas. Award-winning songwriter.
That's not true. I almost always love your ideas.
That's not true.
That is true.
No, you've poo-pooed more than you've embraced. I'm just saying. The scales are tipped towards poo-poo.
Oh, wow. All right. I apologize.
I don't think you should. Maybe they're bad ideas. I'm just saying.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point.
You have your eyes on the quality control.
I hate that I do.
Well, you do, though.
I know, but I hate that about myself.
You're the quality control guy.
Sometimes I think I'm being a poo-pooer.
You have been a poo-pooer. But sometimes that's what it takes.
Okay.
No one's mad at you.
Okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah. Whew. Yeah.
All right. Well, everybody get your whatever you use, like a nook or a nookie or it's something when we're not around, a pacifier.
A nookie?
Yeah, whatever you use to pacify yourself. When
you don't have the
us.
teeth.
Get that ready now, so that when we're done and you hear the bye-byes, you're ready to have yourself stimulated positively, so you're not going to freak out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because that we are.
Yeah. Find your own fucking hobnob. It's up to you now.
Suck on that hobnob.
We're letting this go.
Right.
You're on your own.
For 2 weeks now.
No, we'll come back. We'll come back.
That's right. So you got a couple weeks where you're going to have to survive.
Yeah, but fucking grow up. We can't do this forever. Right?
No, certainly not. Absolutely
okay.
not. I don't think I
We're going to have to get to the baba.
I can't even do it for 5 more minutes. I don't think. So...
it's the wedding night memoir title for you.
All right, on that note.
That's
a perfect note.
All right, we'll see you soon.
Yes, you will. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.